Alright YouTube, in this video, I want to give y'all the #1 reason that people fail their diet. Now I got a few, so this should be a top 10 or a top 5, but I'm going to give you the #1 and the #2 reasons right here off the top of my, not off the top of my head because I already know them, but #1, let's just get to the chase. #1 is hunger. Most people starve themselves on the diet, they get hungry, then they binge, and it's uncontrollable. They get up out of bed, they wake up, they eat, and they go a long time, willpower, and then the willpower breaks and they floodgates open and they eat. So that's the #1 thing. We're going to talk about that. All right, the #2 thing is cravings. Cravings because people cut out all their favorite foods, they vilify foods, they vilify carbs or food groups or certain types of food. Potato chips, sodas, what else? Candy bars, name some things. None of those foods make you fat. None of them. Alright? I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know what you've been taught. Whoever taught you probably don't got the same business I got, alright? Whoever taught you probably ain't got the same business I got. Oh, but you can eat those things because you work out. No. Working out has it has something to do with it, but working out has barely anything to do with my weight loss. Most of my weight loss comes from my dieting. I barely do cardio until the end of my diet, alright? I've been doing some cardio lately. But the first half, always when I go on a diet, when I go on a cut, a lot of people ask me, and I'm going to answer that question real quick because somebody's going to ask that. Well, if your diet works so well, why you always got to get back on a diet? Because I am a lifter. I am a natural bodybuilder. I have never competed, but I treat myself like a bodybuilder, all right? I treat myself like a powerlifter / bodybuilder / athletic athlete. And I don't do none of that stuff professionally, all right? But I run myself through those type of workouts, all right? So for me to keep making progress and making muscle gains, I have to get in a caloric surplus. Now, I don't have to dirty bulk, but I do have to eat a little more when I'm trying to get bigger and stronger. So that's going to automatically put some kind of body fat on me. So when it's time for me to shred down, I'm going to have to get back on a diet. I hope I explained that. So back to what I was saying. When you cut out all your calories or you cut out all your favorite foods, you got to remember, if this is, let's say potato chips, we're going to use potato chips. If potato chips is your favorite food and you just say, oh, I'm on a diet, I'm done with potato chips, and you cut them out, you got to remember, food is addictive. Your favorite foods, the taste is addictive, all right? You got to remember that. Keep that in your mind. Your favorite food, the taste of your favorite food, whatever it is. For me, mine, unfortunately, is peanut butter and chocolate, Reese's, or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And the problem with that is, a lot of people say peanut butter is healthy, though. It is, but peanut butter has a lot of fat. Healthy fat, but it has a lot of fat, which means it has a lot of calories. A lot of people who cut out carbs, I want to tell you something, all right? You probably haven't heard this already, but I want to tell you better than whoever you heard it from. Carbs only have 4 calories per gram. Protein only has 4 calories per gram. Fat, on the other hand, has 9. So that's double more than carbs or double more than fat, all right? Plus 1, double and 1. So 9. So people that cut out carbs thinking carbs make you fat, no, let me tell you, it is not the carbs. It's the overall calories. But what makes those calories rise the fastest is the fat, because they're the most calorie dense out of all macronutrients. All right, so your proteins, your fats, your carbs, your macros. Those are the only things that have calories besides sugar, alcohol, and fiber, soluble and non-soluble, 3 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Sugar, alcohol got about 7 calories per gram, something like that. So people that drink, or people that do, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is this. When you cut things out and you don't do things in moderation, me, I have dirty cheat days. I have filthy, epic cheat days. I got plenty of mukbang videos on my channel. I got plenty of videos where I ate my epic mukbang cheat day, whatever video it was. I probably ate 10,000 calories that day. Nothing but junk. But I was already done cutting and I was carving up for my physique update. I think that was last year in the summer. All right. So what I'm trying to say is this: when you cut them out, okay, let's say you're eating whatever you want. Most people in America eat over 5,000 calories per day. All right. You think I'm lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Think about it. Okay. A lot of people average breakfast be some bacon, some pancakes, some cereal, some orange juice, some milk. You know what I'm saying? They're eating about 1,500 calories already just for breakfast. Then they have a snack in between breakfast and lunch, and that snack price will be 1,000 calories. So you get 2,500 just from your breakfast and your snack. A lot of people think they're on a 2,000 calorie diet. They don't even count calories, just guessing that they're at 2,000 or 2,500. No, you at 2,500 before you even get to lunch. Breakfast and snacks for the average American, their first breakfast and the first snack, already at 2,000 to 2,500 calories, average American, all right? I don't even care. I don't even care. The average American eats well over 2,000 calories before he even eats lunch. And when he eats lunch, he eats about 1,500. So you're already at 25, so 35, 40. So you want 4,000 calories. So you're going to eat another 1,000 calories for dinner, at least. And you might have another snack. A lot of people eat well over 5,000 calories a day. And they wonder why America has an obesity problem, all right? America has an obesity problem. So they go from eating like that, and then they want to get on a diet, and they want to switch it off like that. Switch it on and off like a light switch. Like, it doesn't work like that. If you're eating the average American diet, I don't know how many calories your person eating, so don't go with 5,000. If you're eating way less than 5,000, you need to find it out. Take yourself through yesterday. We are creatures of habit. We usually park in the same parking spots when we go to work or when we go to Walmart, when we go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. We usually look for the same parking spots. Most of us. When we sit down at a meeting or at school or wherever, church, we usually sit in the same spots. Why? Because we are creatures of habit. So when we eat, we're the same way. We usually eat around the same amount of calories every day. Even if you're eating varieties of food, a lot of us eat almost the same food every day. So take yourself through yesterday and be honest with yourself. Find out how many calories. This is dire. This is dire importance, what I'm about to say. Find out how many calories you're eating on average and then cut them slightly. If you find out it was 5,000, go to 48. Check the scale every day. Check the scale every day. If you ain't dropping weight, cut a little bit more until you see the scale start moving. When you see the scale start moving, stick at those same calories until the scale stops moving. And then slightly cut again. It might be weeks, it might be months, it might be whatever. I got a top 10 misconception about weight loss video where I go more in depth than what I just said, right? But I just want to tell you what makes people's diets fail, because I don't want people who watch my channel to fail their diet when they don't have to. When you got, matter of fact, I'm gonna link that video below, like I've always been doing. Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss by Record Time Fitness, all right? I've lost well over 100 pounds, all right? Look at my back. Look at my back. Look at the Christmas tree right there. How it looks like a Christmas tree? That's because I'm pretty lean. Honestly, I'm not even done dieting, all right? My birthday's August 4th. I'll be 40 years old, all right? I look like this and I'm 39 years old. Not done dieting. I am natural, all right? I'm only 165, 66 pounds, something like that. All right? I'm not these 200 and something pound influencers getting on here all jacked up, telling you how to get fit, where they take needles in, or the women that be doing booty squats, and they got a BBL surgery. And you got a lot of liars out here. I tell people all the time, there are wolves out here. Go type in my New Year's video. See how much of a tangent I went on telling people. I've been warning people about these wolves out here and what happened with the Liver King. As soon as I said that, what happened with a lot of these people, all right? A lot of these people are getting exposed for different reasons and different ways, all right? People are getting sick I'm not gonna get into all that because we have actually lost people, all right? But honestly, that teaches me. I'm the type of person that I don't only learn from my own mistakes. A smart person learns from his own mistakes. Some people don't even do that. But a wise person learns from not only his or her own mistakes, but the mistakes of other people. All right? Learn from the mistakes of other people. Also learn from the mistakes of your own ways. All right? If you're doing something, if you're adhering to a type of eating or a type of diet, stop flying the flag for that diet. You did not invent keto. You did not invent whatever you're on. If you have been failing at it, it is time to check out something else. And why not, if you're watching this video this long, why not click the link to the video? This is off the top of my head. This video is. The video in the link below, I had a pen and pad. I wrote down bullet points and I went in depth on every bullet point. Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss is no joke. I guarantee you, if you have a personal trainer, I just made a video about personal trainers a minute ago and how I feel about it. But if you have I'm going to tell you right now, but if you have a personal trainer, I dare you to compare my information to his or hers. I dare you. Especially if it's some commercial gym personal trainer. I cannot stand them. Not all of them. I know a few, and I'm not going to say I can't stand your information because I know you. I ain't never been that type of person. I ain't never been a yes man. I ain't never been biased to nothing when it comes to fitness especially. All right, so what I'm trying to say is this. Most of them, no offense, but they're taking people money. Most of them can't get themselves in shape. Most of them can't lift weights themselves. I've seen people training other people how to lift weights and have good form, and the people that was training knew more than they did, but they still paying them. Why are you paying my stuff for free? This is free. Did you pay for this video? Did you pay to watch this video? No, you did not. The video on the link below that I'm bragging on in every video is free, just like this is a YouTube video. Bam. All right, so we're going to talk about some other things that make people fail their diet, because I'm kind of going off track, trying to get you to watch that other video. I'm not going to lie, but you do need to. All right, so another thing is a lot of people eat too clean on a diet, all right? And that sounds good. And if you can stick to that and it's working for you and you enjoy it, go ahead. But that's another reason why a lot of people fail their diet, because they do not enjoy the diet. All right, so if you do not enjoy the diet, depends on how much your willpower is, you might not actually lose the weight that you're trying to get to, because you're going to cheat on that diet all the time. But even if you have the willpower to stick to that diet, you got to ask yourself, is this a diet? Is this the way I want to eat for the rest of my life? Is this the way I want to eat for the rest of my life? Do I want to eat super duper clean for the rest of my life? Me, you ask me that question, I'm going to give you an honest answer. No. No. I want to have some dirty foods in moderation for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I want to be able to have a burger. Not every day, not every meal. I want to be able to have a burger. Every time I go to a chip aisle, I said this in one of my shorts, it was kind of funny. I hope I can say it the same way, give it the same justice. I was in the grocery store pointing the camera at chips. I was like, I'm about to get some chips. And then people be like, oh, ain't you in the fitness? I thought you was in the fitness. How you going to get some chips? I said I will get some chips. I didn't say I was going to get the whole chip aisle. You see what I'm saying? Moderation. Moderation is not a magical word. A lot of people use these keywords and these cues and these quotes, and they say them before they do whatever they want to do, and they expect it not to work. Or they expect it to work. They think that things can't happen to them. Or a lot of people think that if I don't count my calories, then my calories don't count. That's the biggest problem. Those are the biggest, hugest problems, man. And people taking advice do never take advice from somebody who does not have the results, whether it's fitness or something else. I'm not telling you what to do. I will never take advice from somebody who does not have the results that I'm looking for. Does that mean that person knows nothing at all? No, that does not. But I do not have the time. Time is money. I do not have the time to figure it out. if this is the person not. No, I'm going to go on to the next one. I'm going to go to the person that I know what he's talking about. You right here looking at him. You know what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, though, nah, man. That's all I got to say, really. Because you can stop failing your diet right now by clicking the link. That's all it is. That's all I want to do to watch this video. You can stop failing your diet right now by clicking the link. I also have meals on my videos. I also type in Rapid Time Fitness anything, and I guarantee you cannot type that in without finding what you need. Type in Rapid Time Fitness, what I feel about keto, fasting. I used to fast, and I got good things that I said about fasting. And you can find out the way. I was successful at fasting, but I was more successful when I stopped. And you type in my fasting videos. If you want to fast, you can fast the way I fasted. Or you can probably find a video that, what's the video when I told people I stopped fasting? I don't know. Just type in stop fasting. Rapid Time Fitness. Type in my lone wolf so you can get my mindset. My lone wolf videos are the ones when I teach people my mindset. Rapid Time Fitness, lone wolf. Those videos, I'm bringing those back, just like I brought back Walk and Talk Cardio. Just like I'm bringing back one-on-one basketball with my son. Just like I'm bringing back a lot of my series, all right? I need to bring those series back because I'm pretty much getting my leanness back. So it's pretty much time to bring those videos back, all right? It is. It's time to bring those videos back because that's all I was waiting for. That's why I was always doing videos in a car. It's time for me to bring my workout tutorials back too. Type in Rapid Time Fitness full body workout and you see what pops up. Type in Rapid Time Fitness bench press, see what pops up. Type in Rapid Time Fitness deadlift, see what pops up. Type in Rapid Time Fitness cardio or whatever. I've probably done your leg day. Type in Rapid Time Fitness leg day. People say I'm gonna be training legs. Go watch my leg day video and see how I train legs. Nobody's messing with me naturally from head to toe. I have to say that, that's bragging or whatever, but I'm just saying most people do not. I'm gonna say it like this: do not feel intimidated to join the gym because a lot of people look at me or they look at somebody else and think that's how the gym looks. Nobody in the gym looks like me. The only people that's bigger than me muscle-wise are the people that's juicing or the people that's dirty bulking. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, if they're dirty bulking, they're not actually more muscular than me. They just think they are. You know what I'm saying? I know how they think because I used to do that. That's why I had to lose so much weight in the first place from dirty bulking. And it doesn't work the way you think it does. You're not going to look like an IFBB pro bodybuilder just because you eat more. That ain't how they did it, and that ain't how you gonna do it. I'm natural. I would never look like that because I'm natural. Naturals can't get that big. Duh. I don't care what you eat and I don't care how hard you train. You are not going to look like your favorite bodybuilder. A lot of guys talk about, man, when I cut down, I'm going to be 2-something. I'll be 240 when I cut down because I'm 280 now. Dude, when you cut down, you're going to be 140. At best, honestly. Because I'm 165. When I get done cutting, I'm going to be 160 or maybe in my late 150s. If I want to get on stage, but I ain't getting on stage. So I'm probably going to be satisfied with 162. Who knows? But my thing is, people think they got more muscle than me and don't even work out. Be in the gym talking. Shut up. Get out of your fantasies, bro. You live in fantasies. I reject your deposit. That's another thing that makes people fail their diets. Because they live in their imagination. Alright? And they celebrate too much. We got too many celebrations in America, man. We got holidays, we got, birthdays, we got promotions. People grill out every time, man. Then people, oh my God, I can't stand this one. People celebrate their weight loss. They lose 5 pounds and they celebrate by having big meals, huge. You just gonna put it right back on. Another thing is cardio. If you go too hard on cardio, you're going to get hungry. So I don't do very hard hit cardio. I do some sprints. I do play basketball. I do a lot of stuff that strains me. I work a 12.5-hour job. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids. I got a woman. Keeping up with the family. That's burning calories right there. If you're an active dad, man, dude, If you're an active dad, I'm telling you, man, it is no joke. I got a 2-year-old, I got a 9-year-old. And I got to keep over my 9-year-old playing basketball, and I'm about to be 40. And then I got a 2-year-old little girl and the terrible tools and the terrible tools. Oh my gosh. That's a lot to keep up with right there. So I burn a lot of calories a day, every day. So even with that, I don't even eat half as much calories. And I lift heavy weights and work out crazy. I don't even eat half as much calories as the average American. This is why the average American fails at dieting. That's the title. Oh my gosh. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holla back at your boy, Repetime Fitness, signing out. If I missed something in this video or you got questions, hit me up. Always tell people at the end of my videos, well, I'm bringing that back because I ain't said it in a while. But the difference between me and a bigger YouTuber, a bigger fitness influencer, where they be lying and selling you stuff, buy my GO2, buy my $300 cookbook, $200 cookbook, whatever. I'm not buying that when you got free meals I can show you right now. You know what I'm saying? But the difference, the big advantage I have is if you look down in my comments, you're probably gonna see 20 comments compared to 20,000. They can't answer everybody. You ask me a question, I can answer you in a timely manner. But I can answer you. Think about it. Take a second. Matter of fact,